This is going to be a really quick leveling guide inside of Evomon. And inside of this game right now, I got a couple of these guys here. And if you take a look at my level, I'm level 28 right now, but the daily quest has just restarted, and therefore I can get all the way to level 30, and so I can get my Evomon all the way up to level 90. But if you're watching this video, you probably have like level 50 or under Evomons, and I'm going to tell you guys how to level them up as fast as possible. So let's just go to the very starting location here, and first of all, you do want to input a whole lot of codes, and this is where you are going to be starting off after the beginning cutscene. In here are the codes. They are at the top left. Go ahead and input these codes over here. I do have a video on my channel for the codes. It will either be linked right here at the card, probably at the top right corner, or just go on my channel and you will probably find a codes video. Go ahead and type those in because they will give you a whole lot of EXP candies for your guys. Now, this kind of leveling guide, it's half for the leveling, like the trainer level, and the other half is for the actual level of your Evomon, and they are closely linked together, so you don't want to just know one without the other. Anyhow, after you get yourself a whole bunch of candies, you also do want to start off with the fire starter. The fire starter is the best starter out of all three. It is going to be this guy right here, and it'll, by default, I'm pretty sure it'll be talent SSS tier. So go ahead, get yourself the Blaze Pup. If you haven't, it's still okay. And also, one of the best guys in the game, well, not best guys, but like top 10, you should definitely pick up one of these pebble looking guys, because they're actually really good. They do have the move counter all the way down the board, although they do get outclassed by the Lavite over here, which you will eventually be grinding. They are still fine as a alternative, and I don't have one on me right now, but the counter ability, I can show you guys that right here. If we head all the way down, level 70, unlock counter, which makes it so that you always move last, but when you're hit, counterattacks for twice the damage you received, which is absolutely insane. Because most of these guys that have counter learned, they also have insane stats, and stats as in insane defenses and insane amounts of hit points. So you will just be tanking literally every single thing here. I mean, like, look, level 60, you have 200 HP, you have 120 defense. My special defense is a little bit lower because I don't have the best nature. But if you take a look at somebody else that's around level 60, for example, the Taro, which is probably arguably the best Evomon in the entire game, or at least top 3. If you take a look at these stats here, I mean, the HP wise, it's pretty similar, but take a look at the defenses. I mean, 75, 68, the defenses are just overwhelmingly much lower, so you definitely do want to get yourself a couple of these Lavites and level them up. Now, if it's not the Lavites, obviously it's going to be these little pebble guys. Get them and level them up using the EXP candy that you have. Probably just get them to level 20 really quickly and easily, and you could very easily zoom through this entire area over here. Now, once you do get to around Lava Crag, over here, you might get a little bit level locked. I'm pretty sure here where you get around level 20-ish, or no, level 10. Yeah, level 20, 10-ish level locked, and your Evomons, they will be locked at around level 30, which is going to be very difficult for them to level up even further. Now, over here, do not stress because there is actually a way to get through this bottleneck. I'm just going to first go and equip this guy over here, just because he does make me move faster by equipping him. Don't exactly know how it works, but okay, now I move a bit faster equipping him. Over here, the Lavites inside of the third world is going to be the #1 spot you want to grind for early game, because you probably need to grind up a lot of XP for your Evomons to fight future boss monsters, and you probably need a whole lot of these guys anyways later on. So if you're going to grind up, don't grind at any area before here. None of these guys here are really good, and it won't be as efficient. You definitely need these Lavites. Get at least 4 of them SSS tier. So look, these 4 are all triple S tier, and one of them to be triple S and also a shiny mutation. Of course, use your King's Ball for that one. Just go until you get the shiny mutation and then use King's Ball, and you can guarantee triple S tier and shiny. That'll be really good because shiny also does give you a little bit of a stat boost, but don't get shiny on all of them because it's not worth the time. That'll take way too long to do. And then afterward, you should be really good. You have a whole lot of levels, you have a lot of these Lavites defeated, and you should be good to move on. Now, the next area you will be level locked at, which is almost 100% level locked at. Everybody says the famous level 8 or famous level 29. Yeah, 28, 29. did I say lovely? I mean 28. But anyhow, you'll be around Shiver Snows area here, and I don't actually recommend you grinding here. If you do have any type of ice type or anyone that can learn an ice type move, go here and go to this really good grind spot here. It'll allow you to level up really easily. There you can actually defeat more guys later on. And also I'll tell you guys how to level. Wait, no. Sorry, not this world. It's the one previous to that one. I get it mixed up because they're around, you know, the desert issues. It looks around the same. But you want to go all the way to this end over here. Reason being is there's a lot of them gathered up, so it's super easy to just hold your 2 arrow keys, which is going to be forward and turning left or forward and turning right, and then press the escape key, no, slash key, and then you can actually go ahead and just be typing here, but it keeps your game frozen, so you're just continuously turning. Like, I'm not even moving my keyboard to cancel it. Just hold the right arrow key and then hold the slash button, and then it resets. But grind here, and you need an ice type because ice is 4 times effectiveness into these guys, so that is just absolutely amazing. I mean, these guys are ground type and grass type. You can defeat them super easily, get a whole bunch of XP for your Evomons there, and so Evomons having a whole lot of experience, you'll probably stuck at level 28, 29-ish. Now, you're probably stuck here at day 1. If you're on day 2, I don't know what you are doing whatsoever, because the daily quest is where you are going to be stuck. They do refresh every day at 8 p.m. EST time. You likely need to use a converter, but EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone, it's like if you're in New York-ish area, you're probably going to have that kind of time zone at around 8 p.m. If you're near there, but not that exact time zone, it's going to be around 8 p.m. for you guys. So just do keep that in mind and go ahead and do all of your dailies. Your dailies are your biggest source of EXP, your long-term source of experience. And other ways to cheekily grind EXP is to do all of your NPC quests. For example, Lillian here will be on every single world early game except for Autumn Hill, and won't be on these summon ruins. And I'm pretty sure there's a another gym type level around here mid game. But yeah, you are going to be needing to defeat all of those quests completed. I have all of them, and eventually you will get to these ones, which are the repeatable catch 50s. These ones, they don't give you any XP, so just ignore that. That is one major source of experience. Another one, which is a little bit costly or a little bit time consuming, but is to get shiny versions of every single Evomon. Because if we head into here, and let's sort by, I don't know if we can see shinies here specifically, but we're gonna head down. And I do have a couple of shiny. For example, I have these shiny Lavite here. And yes, we can actually sort by these shiny variant. There we go. If you get these shiny, you get a lot more experience as well. Like I have shiny Sparkadad as well. Of course, shinies are very rare, but shinies do give you more experience. So if you are pay to win, technically you could get yourself some of these diamond balls, as they do guarantee a shiny, or you could just grind up a whole bunch and get more shinies, because if you get all of these shinies, then that will be enough for you guys. Obviously that is going to be very difficult to do. Now if you guys still cannot do that, or if you guys have done all of that, then just wait dailies and go after your dailies. You'll probably have enough experience to go to level 30, and that is going to be the first major bottleneck done. If you guys did learn anything, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.